In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 1st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Arizona Coyotes versus Ottawa Senators. The upcoming matchup between the Arizona Coyotes and the Ottawa Senators is set to take place at the Canadian Tire Center, with the Coyotes hitting the road for this game. Currently, Arizona holds a season record of 23 wins, 30 losses, and 5 overtime losses, while Ottawa boasts a record of 25 wins, 29 losses, and 3 overtime losses. This season, these two teams have met once, and Arizona emerged victorious in that particular encounter. As we approach this game, the Arizona Coyotes find themselves in a challenging position, riding a discouraging 14-game losing streak. Their struggles are particularly pronounced on the defensive front, with the team consistently performing poorly in that aspect. Over the course of their last 14 games, the Coyotes have allowed a minimum of 4 goals in 11 instances. Furthermore, they face the additional challenge of playing on consecutive nights. In contrast, the Ottawa Senators have exhibited inconsistency throughout the season but have managed a respectable home record of 17 wins, 13 losses, and 2 overtime losses. Despite Arizona's ongoing losing streak, it remains difficult to support them, especially given their defensive woes. The team has conceded 4 or more goals in 7 consecutive games, 9 out of their last 10, and in 11 of the 14 games during their current slump. Ottawa, on the other hand, benefits from the home advantage, where they have displayed stronger performances and secured notable victories. The Senators, boasting superior offensive capabilities in this matchup, particularly stand out. Consequently, the Ottawa Senators' money line is our full game side pick. Delving into the goaltending dynamics, the Senators have faced challenges this season, ranking 28th in goals against per game. Despite this, their offensive prowess has shone through, with 5 instances of scoring 4 or more goals in their last 10 games. In contrast, Arizona has struggled defensively, ranking 23rd in goals against per game and 24th in shots against per game. Over the last 10 meetings between these teams, the Coyotes have averaged 3.9 goals per game, while the Senators have averaged 3.1 goals per game. The trends suggest a propensity for high-scoring affairs, as evidenced by a 7-3-0 over the total record in their recent encounters. Anticipating an offensive showcase, the Coyotes are expected to create numerous scoring opportunities against the Senators, who have conceded an average of 3.56 goals per game. With key players like Clayton Keller and Maciej Maxelli leading the forward unit, quick passes and effective puck movement are likely to open up shots in the offensive zone. On the flip side, the Senators, averaging 3.3 goals per game, are poised to capitalize on the Coyotes' defensive vulnerabilities, particularly with players like Tim Stützle, Brady Tkachuk, and Drake Batherson contributing to a potent forward unit. Factor in defenseman Jakob Chychrun's ability to exploit defensive weaknesses from the point, and the stage is set for an offensive showcase. Considering the defensive struggles of both teams and the offensive potential they possess, this game is poised to be a high-scoring affair right from the opening puck drop. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Flyers versus Washington Capitals. The Philadelphia Flyers, boasting a surprising 31-22-7 record in the 2023-2024 NHL season, have emerged as an unexpected force in the league. Despite not possessing the same level of elite skill as some of their Eastern Conference counterparts, the Flyers consistently find ways to secure victories. Their resilience and ability to overcome challenges make them one of the most intriguing teams in the East, especially if they manage to secure a coveted playoff spot. The upcoming clash against the Washington Capitals holds significant importance in shaping the Eastern Conference playoff landscape for the 2023 to 2024 season. In this pivotal encounter, the Flyers will face off against the Washington Capitals, a team with a 27 to 22 to 9 record. The Capitals, like the Flyers, have defied expectations by consistently grinding out wins, even when underlying statistics suggest they might not be strong contenders. Their ability to bounce back from adversity adds an element of unpredictability to their performance. As the two teams collide, the outcome could play a crucial role in determining the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference for the 2023 to 2024 season. On the road, the Philadelphia Flyers have demonstrated their prowess as road warriors, amassing an impressive 16 to 9 to 5 record. Despite their overall superiority this season, the Flyers find themselves in a challenging form, having suffered losses in 4 of their last 5 games. Meanwhile, the Washington Capitals have experienced a positive turnaround in the past 2 weeks, securing victories in 4 of their last 6 games, including an overtime battle against the Panthers. Despite a recent blowout loss in Detroit, the Capitals must put that setback behind them, recognizing the urgency to accumulate wins as they slip in the playoff race. Facing a Philadelphia team renowned for its defensive solidity, the Capitals' offensive struggles, averaging only 2.59 goals per game, come into sharp focus. While the Flyers have been formidable on the road throughout the season, their recent 1-2 record in the last 3 away games raises questions. Despite the Capitals dealing with injuries and recovering from a tough loss, there is a belief that they can bounce back, making the Washington Capitals' money line our full game side pick. Both teams have encountered offensive struggles, setting the stage for a defensive showdown in the upcoming game. The defensive units are expected to take center stage right from the first period. The Capitals, with players like Nick Jensen and John Carlson, are anticipated to stifle the Flyers' offense, which averages only 2.98 goals per game. By creating turnovers in the defensive zone and minimizing shots on goal, the Capitals aim to provide goaltender Charlie Lindgren with ample opportunities to make crucial saves. Conversely, the Flyers, boasting a defensive average of allowing only 2.92 goals per game, aim to neutralize the Capitals' offense, which averages a modest 2.59 goals per game. With players like Sean Walker and Nick Seeler fortifying the defensive zone, coupled with goaltender Samuel Ersson making significant saves, the Flyers look to shut down the Capitals. Anticipated to be a low-scoring affair, both defenses are poised to showcase their prowess. As a result, under the projected total is our full game total pick. New Jersey Devils versus Anaheim Ducks. The forthcoming NHL betting spectacle, scheduled for Friday, March 1st, is poised to be an enthralling interconference showdown as the New Jersey Devils embark on a journey to face the Anaheim Ducks at the esteemed Honda Center in Anaheim, California. This marks the second encounter between these two teams this season, the previous one resulting in a decisive 5-1 victory for the Ducks on December 17th in New Jersey, where they defied odds as significant underdogs. Notably, the Ducks find themselves in a similar underdog position in the upcoming clash. Despite the Ducks emerging victorious in their recent face-off against the Devils, prevailing in only 2 of the last 6 meetings indicates a more balanced head-to-head history. Adding to the narrative, the New Jersey Devils enter this contest buoyed by a resounding triumph over the San Jose Sharks, where they outplayed their opponents by securing a 5-goal victory. It sets the stage for an intriguing clash as the Ducks, faced with defensive challenges, seek redemption against a formidable Devils squad. Analyzing the Ducks' recent performances reveals vulnerabilities on both offensive and defensive fronts. Their defensive woes are evident in conceding 4 goals or more in 5 of the last 8 games. On the offensive end, they've been limited to 3 goals or fewer in 7 of the last 10 matches. While the Ducks present an intriguing prospect, especially with nearly double the odds at home, factors such as the back-to-back schedule and defensive struggles raise doubts about their reliability. In contrast, the New Jersey Devils hold a distinct advantage, having enjoyed a restful period and displaying prowess on the road with a commendable 16-10-2 record. The Devils' recent offensive resurgence, highlighted by a 7-goal performance against the Sharks, adds to their momentum. Additionally, the Devils boast a favorable history against the Ducks, winning 5 of the last 7 encounters. The Ducks, fatigued from back-to-back games, are anticipated to face considerable challenges, so the New Jersey Devils to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Drawing inspiration from their recent clash against the San Jose Sharks, where the Devils scored 7 goals while conceding only 2, it becomes evident that the Ducks' offensive capabilities are comparable, if not inferior, to San Jose's. Although the Devils' offensive output has faced fluctuations in recent games, they still maintain an impressive 8th position in the NHL for goals per game. This sets the stage for an anticipated matchup that diverges from the recent trend of low-scoring encounters. Despite the prevailing trend of games involving these teams going under in 7 of the last 10 instances, the upcoming clash is poised to break that pattern. The prediction leans towards a 5-2 victory for the New Jersey Devils, projecting an offensive showcase that defies the recent defensive-oriented outcomes. In conclusion, the full game total pick anticipates an over on the projected total, adding another layer of excitement to this highly anticipated NHL encounter. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.